I've loved Batman since I was a kid. The story is a very psychological one. He's basically coping with things that happened to him as a child, and he's driven to try and make sense of his life.
What I'm doing is my family's legacy.
Matt didn't show me a script or anything, but just kind of said the tone, and it sounded quite radically different from anything we'd seen in Batman movies before.
I don't think I've ever worked with someone who pays attention to detail like him.
Hey, vengeance!
I didn't want to do an origin tale because I felt that we had seen the origin tale done more than once. I wanted him to not have figured out how to be Batman yet, and I wanted to make him the world's greatest detective.
The killer left this with the Batman. Why is he writing to you?
The origin is DC, Detective Comics. Just takes us back to the core of what Batman is and what Gordon is.
Any of this mean anything to you?
I wanted him to use that phrase that is in so many of the comics, I'm vengeance, because this is a personal mission. But there is a dark side to this idea of vengeance.
Batman is very much about the psychological investigation of a character that is caught in his own moral maze.
He outmatches these people because he's fighting a stranger as if they have personally harmed him. I think in a way he's imagining that these are the people who killed his parents, like every single one of them.
It's not about black and white. It's not about good and evil. There's just so much in the gray.
Gotham is a really, really scary place. And so all of that as a world is incredibly rich for a filmmaker.
Watch it, fellas. You got the prince of the city.
There is a very rich, very protected and revered history to this character of Batman and to this world of Gotham and these criminals.
I think Matt has put all of himself into the script in this film. I think he's got a lot of him in there. I've got a lot of me in there, yet it's the Batman, it's the Riddler.
The Batman story has endured for 80 years. He doesn't have superpowers. What he has is a super heroic drive to try to make the world better.
This guy's crazy! When that light hits the sky, it's not just a call, it's a warning.